from the Lone Star State in Houston, Texas. Nighttime baseball from beautiful Minute Maid Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So here is Colton Wong, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And now the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now to bat, Luis Urias. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So here is Avisail Garcia. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Julius.
Here's the pitch. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
This one's down to third. And that's the first down. So one out and nobody aboard. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch. Swing
and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first down. Ready now is Willie Adames. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. To first. Gurriel brings it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Tyrone Taylor. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes. He'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now another 1-2. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Tucker. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The catcher.
Into the box, Narvaez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The 17, Michael.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Swing and a liner. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Correa is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Line towards center field. King is right there, 1 down. Now it'll be Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
From the stretch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Brenton, the runner at second with 1 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Line hard into left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Next it'll be Christian Yelich. First delivery to him. Pulled toward right center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Two down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the AB now.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now the first pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last AB. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up, Carlos Correa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
From the stretch. 3-0 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Michael Brantley. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Tucker on second. Correa at first. 2 out in the inning. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner will score from second. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here. So here's Avisail Garcia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. So next to hit is Eduardo Escobar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. To the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in now for the Brewers, Willie Adames grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Behind 0-2 now. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Tyrone Taylor. He collected a base hit his first time up. Fouled off. fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. So here's Yuli Gurriel as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Down the third baseline, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-1 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Castro at third. Altuve on at second with 2 down. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Stepping up is Narvaez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next from Milwaukee.
Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Holy Toledo! Now he'll step off. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Pitch popped straight up. Garcia will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled off. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Cain is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, base is empty. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First delivery to him. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oh.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Now back, center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as it's on the ground toward the hole. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Wong for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And now pitch on the way. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Gurriel is under it. 1 out. So next to bat will be Willie Adames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now into the box is Tyrone Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chas McCormick.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. He will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So stepping in is Jason Castro. It was a base hit last time up. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now here is Yuli Gurriel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bouncer up the middle. Wong is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
And now Narvaez 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
He's set and the pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Forward. 1-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the AB now. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
A little bit of a unique home run in that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning.
Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on the way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now a flare out to left center. Wong has a play, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in is Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Luis Urias. Singled last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1. dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Castro gathers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Standing in now, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Eric Yardley is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57, Eric Yardley.
Now the 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Up next to the center field.
In now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he popped him up. Adames into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in next, Alex Bregman. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Popped him up. Urias shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in will be Chas McCormick. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Sinkered. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball.
2 out
1
with
strike.
the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in once again is Tyrone Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Garcia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Narvaez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Bregman onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel is there for it. And the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it will be the catcher, Jason Castro. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for 2nd now. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, and he is in at 3rd safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And a pickoff throw to 3rd, but he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. The 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold it third with one big out on the scoreboard.
Second baseman.
Now into the box, Jose Altuve. He might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Evening's ball game. The Houston Astros came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I even hit the bottom, rolled it up, just part of my blood. Heart's always broken.